I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best.
This is 5 Minutes to Fame. I'm your host, Thomas Fung. Today, I have a special guest with me today. He's a Becca student here at SF State. He's a b-boy with some mad rapping skills. I found him through my Facebook friends. They were sharing his YouTube videos. So I brought him here today to talk about his latest Pokemon Go rap song. Our special guest today is Jason Freeloader MC Woo. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So, you do a lot of rap on YouTube. I've seen it. So would you like to talk about a little bit about your videos?
Yeah. So I started rapping when I was in the 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And throughout the years, I just got better and better at it and started perfecting my craft a little more.
Mm-hmm.
And I just decided to start making videos because I feel like just releasing individual songs wasn't quite enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to make videos so it's easier to share. People tend to like it more.
Right.
It tends to have a more lasting impression on people. So yeah, that's what kind of got me into making these rap videos and me putting them up online.
There's one more thing I want to ask you.
Okay.
So what is with the name Freeloader MC?
So I got that name all the way back in 8th grade as well, back in my middle school years, because I hated middle school lunch, and I would freeload off my friends to a point where they just referred to me as Freeloader.
Right.
Yep. And I don't know, I just kind of started using that name as a general nickname, and I just never stopped using it ever since then.
So what kind of music is your inspiration for your rap songs or something?
I mean, because I rap, primarily rap and hip hop,
Right.
of course, but
Of course.
I always take inspiration from all the genres. I used to listen to a lot of rock back in middle school and high school. I've been tapping into jazz and classical a lot nowadays because they do have a lot of great samples to make songs out of. So I try to take inspiration from everywhere.
You say you make songs. How did you get started making music? Could you say you rap, you b-boy, you do all that kind of stuff?
Yeah. So back in 8th grade, I started writing lyrics. And then through that, I just started naturally picking up how to make beats in high school. And then, the program I use is called Reason. And I've been using Reason since the 11th grade, and I never stopped using it since. So I just kind of picked up everything throughout the years, and throughout the years, I just compiled a collection of knowledge, and yeah.
So what do you think about using Logic to make music instead? Because I heard a lot of people use Logic instead.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that?
My opinion on what programs to use is use whatever you're comfortable with. At the end of the day, it's about the music you're making, not about what you use to make it.
Right. So would you like to tell us a little bit about your new Pokemon Go rap song?
Yeah. So obviously, Pokemon Go has been the biggest thing in the world the past few weeks. I've loved the game a lot. I love going out with friends to play it. And a friend of mine actually gave me the idea. She was like, "Hey, you should make a Pokemon Go rap song." And at first I was like, "No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think that's a great idea." But I don't know. The idea just kind of dawned on me, and it just formed together really well, and there it is.
Since you do a lot of recording and rapping, do you have any memorable moments, funny stuff that happened during your recording, or stuff like that?
This is pretty consistent, but I would scream whenever something would go wrong with my computer setup. Just me in my bedroom, I would just let out a fit of rage. It's pretty bad.
Do you have issues the mic's not working or technical difficulties?
Yeah,
Does that happen a lot?
all the time. Something goes wrong with the audio drivers, or mic's not hooked up, or just something tiny wire was in the wrong place. That just drives me insane. And this is just me in my bedroom being mad at myself.
Well, thank you for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
So this is 5 Minutes to Fame. I'm Thomas Fung. Thank you for watching, and thank you Freeloader MC for coming in and talking to us today. Thank you.
Ever since I was a child, I imagined what it'd be like if Pokemon was real. Just imagine it, doesn't that seem nice? It's been a dream of mine since